4 single crochet in the magic ring. Hi everyone, my name is Nicole and welcome to my channel, and happy Shark Week, even though I'm a day or two late. It has taken me a little bit longer to get this out. This past weekend has been super busy, but better late than never. And today we're gonna go through 7 free patterns with you that are all shark theme, and today we're gonna actually make 5 of those together, and only 5 because we ran out of time and I didn't want this video to wait any longer. And here is just a little sneak peek at 3 of them, but know that the other 2 are not even plushie related. They're more novelty. And we're just gonna go ahead and jump right into it, and let's get started with number 1. First one we're gonna do is gonna be all from Jade. And this one is on her Instagram, and it is called her No So Squishy Baby Shark. And these ones are perfect for keychains, especially if you do markets. On the we're gonna do hot pink on the top, white on the bottom. She does have one done in hot pink, and that's what really made me decide to do it. So that's what we're gonna go with. All right, starting with the head color. All right, let's do this. Project number 1. And we have project number 1 finished. This little guy only took me about 22-ish minutes to do, so he's so cute in this hot little pink color. I absolutely love him. All right, so let's move on to project number 2. All right, we're already in Instagram, so let's do the other one that I have saved for this pattern. It is another plushie. It is on the smaller side. I have never done this one before, so I'm not sure if it's going to be a keychain worthy. Based off of how the creator is holding it, I'm going to guess not. I think this is going to be a little bit bigger, but that's just a guess. So this is going to be the free pattern by Crochet by Empanada. This is the free whale shark pattern. I'm really digging whale sharks, and this isn't the only whale shark that we're going to be doing in this video. That's what I'm going to say about that. The other one is super cute too. But anyways, so let's go ahead and get started on this one. It does look like it takes 3 colors: light pink, light blue, and white. I'm going to go ahead and use Posh again. I'm sorry, it is my favorite. I hate using it up, but I think these are going to look really cute with this plushie. So it does say 4mm hook, but when I use Posh, I use 5. So I'm going to stick with my 5mm hook with this yarn, and let's go ahead and get started. All right, time to make some fins. He takes a really long time to make, though, for as little as he is. All right, side fins. Let's do this. 3 pieces, 3 sewing, stripes. We're done. All right. Make 2 in blue. Oh my word, 4 single crochet and a magic ring. Nope, chain 2 method. One more time. 4 single crochet in the magic ring. All right, you guys, this little guy, it turned out so amazing. I absolutely adore him. He was a lot of color changes along the sides. So if you do not like doing color changes, I would not recommend it. He took some time. Grand total between body, sewing the parts, this little tail was a little odd how you had to do it and sew it on. He almost took a total of 2 hours to do, and he's a little size. So with that being said, first 2 little sharks are so cute. We're gonna take a break from the plushies next, and I think what we're gonna try is something with cotton. So let's pick our next project. For the third project, we're gonna shift to cotton, and we're gonna be using, I have some of these little scrap pieces and not so scrappy pieces left. And I recently got a little cactus plant at Aldi when I was shopping, and I found this pattern on Pinterest recently. And we're gonna see if we can make a little holder for this little succulent that I bought for my desk. So I'm gonna see if I can work this up and make it work to fit my little cactus. Okay guys, so we did finish this cute little planter shark up. He is absolutely adorable. The pattern, I did get hung up in a couple spots on. I would say that it was beginner friendly up until the very end when I had to add the teeth and the little red blood details to it. If you're a seasoned crocheter, you could easily piece it together to figure it out. However, I had to kind of wing it, so to speak. I don't think the pattern was super clear, but we could definitely, with the picture, figure it out on our own. But he is cute no matter what, and I cannot wait to put this little guy on my desk. He is adorable. Okay, we have 3 projects down, and the next one we're gonna actually do what I think looks like to be a full-size plushie. So for the next project we are gonna do this pattern here. This looks like an actual shark plushie, and this is by Loops and Knots Crochet. This is the actual YouTube video tutorial. But for this, we're gonna use the new Cozy Cub from Loops and Threads. We're gonna do this pattern in this new Cozy Cub, and we're gonna see how it comes out. So let's go ahead and get started. Good morning, you guys, and we officially finished our shark plushie a little bit later last night. I absolutely love this pattern. I am actually going to be purchasing this pattern and keeping this one in my archive. This will be a definite repeat for me. I love this guy. I love how he turned out. He was very easy to do. However, I quit timing myself about halfway through. And the reason being for that, as I have mentioned in the past, I am not a sewer. And partway through, we had to perform a left finectomy. I evidently sewed one fin up and the other fin was way down here, and yeah, we had to have surgery. So it took some time to cut it off, try to be very careful not to ruin the body itself, recrochet the fin, reattach the fin so that it was actually sewn on straight, which was 100% me. Yeah, so he though, 100% win, absolutely love him, and we're gonna move on now to something a little bit different that is not a plushie. For the next pattern today, we are going to be doing this pattern by ColebyCrochets. I am very excited for this pattern. I think this would make a really cute bag charm, and what a fun way to hide your key or to use it for a keychain. I think this is so cute. I cannot wait to make this one today. So I think we're just gonna go with it, and if our shark ends up a little variegated, then oh well. So yeah, let's go with this. I think this might be a little bit too blue for this project, so let's get started. All right, you guys, look how cute this is. This is how the whale shark key cover turned out. This is the most adorable novelty item I think I have ever made. This actually loops around a key or a keychain, and then it will pull up into the shark's mouth, and it can hang onto your bag by looping it around this way. I absolutely love this. I cannot wait to use this. I am so keeping this for myself and using this on my bag. This is such a cute novelty item for a beach bag, a pool bag. I absolutely adore this. I will say in the instructions in the video, they have you sew this top fin on very last after these top and bottom pieces are seamed on. If this is something that you do plan on doing, I personally would recommend sewing it onto the body part first before you attach it. That's how I did it. Knowing me as a poor sewer, I would have probably sewn these two pieces together. So take that with a grain of salt. Another thing is the eye details. I actually took a tiny bit of fabric glue and just put a dot on each side to hold that into place so that it didn't come apart. Also, on these safety eyes, I did use the backers on it. I'm not sure if I can show you. Yeah, I did use the backers on it, but I took scissors and snipped the ends off. I did melt those though to it, hoping that will keep those safety eyes in place and that it won't pop off. If they do pop off, just because it's for keys and it's not really for plushies, I can just hot glue that on too if it doesn't work. But I just used what tools I had at the time, so you guys, I love this little guy so much. He was so much fun to make. So that is where we're gonna call the video today. We did make 5 plushies. Let's recap really quick what we got done. First we did the All From Jade little teeny tiny whale. He is so cute. Then we did this adorable little whale shark. I love his open little mouth. Followed up by our little desk plant guy. He has already been living on my desk, and every time I look at him, he just makes me smile. He is so much fun. Next is our actual shark plushie guy. He is so cute and soft, and I actually really enjoyed this yarn so much. I love it so much. And lastly, if I can hold all of this in both of my hands, this cute little dude, he is going to be living on my bag, holding my keys hidden inside of his mouth, and he was so much fun to make. So in today's video, we have 5 really cute shark plushies, novelties. Tried to mix it up a little bit, tried to grab a little bit here and there. Not all plushies, not all keychains. Something a little bit different too with the plant holder and the keychain holder. I did have 2 other patterns that I wanted to make. I'm going to throw them in as honorable mentions. We did not get to them in this video. Kind of ran out of time. It took me a little bit longer to make this than what I anticipated, but I wanted to get this out to you guys. So I will make an honorable mention for 2 more patterns that I anticipated making, but unfortunately did not get to. And that would be this pattern here. This is by AB Plushies. This is another plushie pattern. It is a free Instagram pattern, and it is called Sharky. And this is a free plushie pattern. And the second pattern was from the same designer that did our key holder, and they did a crochet shark pouch bag. So I will go ahead and include both of those links as well. The crochet pouch bag was a YouTube tutorial, so I'll put that link with everything as well. But all of the patterns here that I shared with you today are free either on Instagram or on YouTube as a video tutorial. So that's where I'm going to call it for today. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope you had fun doing this, and I hope you can find a pattern here to crochet here during Shark Week as you watch your favorite Sharky videos. And until next time, we'll see you soon. Bye!